Okay, this video is being made right now to show you that it's actually now part of a 5-part tweet chain that I made today pertaining to, well, this one right here is a prediction tweet pertaining to what I'm about ready to do. I'm getting ready to go to a specific area to drop off some property. Let's see if anyone causes any kind of incident towards me: arrest, robbery, assault, LW. Leslie Williams. Now this, if you were to click on this tweet, which I'm getting ready to do right now, as a result of clicking on that, you're able to then scroll to see that that tweet is attached to all these. This tweet right here holds a massive amount of evidence. In the last 45 minutes to an hour, I've been trying to expose what that evidence is by bringing up the Instagram, the YouTube video, and then the WordPress blog. And well, let me just show you really fast. Now, copy, if you're interested in realizing what this evidence is, even if you're allowed to open it up, let me just explain. Write down these Instagram letters and numbers, and then retype them in, and then type them in any search engine, where the URL links are at, and that way you can hopefully go to Instagram and listen to them. I'm going to try and do it right now before your eyes, and I'm predicting right now that it's not going to be able to work. Okay, so this is the first one, because this is a video log, and a video log is, I'm literally logging what evidence was sent to news stations today, that was sent to Dan Gillian and the ACLU. Now, do they want to give me the ability to prove what evidence was sent to these places? Because it's evidence. Do you understand? So why isn't it turning on? It should automatically turn on, and watch what happens when I go to turn it on. Nothing. Because, let me just put it to you this way. Go to Google and type in cell phone hacking and gang stalking. That's right. Okay? I can't even scroll Instagram right now and then watch. It's doing the same thing I did before. Okay? So basically what I'm just going to do is just show you that this tweet exists. That tweet saying where I'm going today to drop off property. Let's see if anyone causes any kinds of incidences towards me: arrest, robbery, assault, LW, which stands for Leslie Williams. This tweet is now part of... Hang on a second. This tweet is now part of all of these tweets together, which means that any one of these places that I sent, see, because see all these news organizations and ACLU, okay, and then Dan Gillian is part of the chain as well, okay, I'm making a video log right now pertaining to what the evidence actually is. If you witness what evidence that they're viewing, then everybody will know that this evidence did exist, okay, in real time. Now, just to backtrack for a second, let me just go to alright, hold on. Shoot. Okay. This is the WordPress blog that was that was part of the 4 pieces of evidence. Now you can go to Google right now and type this in. UCSD Law Library, San Diego, are they networking gang stalking? Okay, I'm going to bring it up right now. That was part of the evidence. Okay, and you can see by me hitting this, okay, and hitting the clipboard, you see that? Okay, that showed that that's part of the link in this Twitter, because you just witnessed it, and there it is right there. It's the last link in the evidence. Okay, now as far as the YouTube video goes, that YouTube video, I'm going to bring it up, try and bring it up right now for you to see what it is. Oop, hold on. Okay, so I had to move something. This right here is the YouTube video right here. Oh, hold on. Actually, I hit the Instagram. Okay, the YouTube video is the YouTube video of UCSD library security guards admitting that a staged complaint can cause me to be banned. Now let's see. Okay, so that's coming up now. There it is right there. Go to YouTube and type that title in. Learning disabled woman exposes library security admitting stage complaint can ban her UCSD. Now I'm going to put this camera down right now because I'm going to show you what one of the Instagrams was about. One of the Instagrams was a video picture of the UCSD ticket that UCSD sent me. that UCSD gave me as a result of them coming here to my hiking area on August 27, 2014. Okay? And then what I'm even going to have to do, it looks like, is get out the audio file of what's in the second, Instagram, which is an audio file pertaining to the Thanksgiving event that took place towards me on a sidewalk right across the street. And that Thanksgiving event is showing individuals threatening to kick my ass while they're saying gang stalk. Okay, so let me get my alright, so this is the UCSD ticket right here. Okay, they literally had the audacity to come, University of California Police Department, San Diego. They came to my hiking area on the 27th of August to evict me. I got a court date on the 22nd. Gang stalked all over UCSD campus, and they come here to my hiking area 3 miles off campus to give me an eviction notice. Okay, and cell phone hacking is a method of gang stalking. That can be Googled, as well as cyber surveillance is a method of gang stalking. That can be Googled. So when you realize online that since I'm being gang stalked, which is when you look at that blog, when you go to that blog, you're going to see a slew of evidence of me being gang stalked. So what you got to do is then think to yourself, okay, well, she's being gang stalked, and if cell phone hacking is a method of gang stalking, can they hack into my cell phone and use it as a GPS tracker, a microphone, a camera, and can they interrupt anything that I'm attempting to do on the phone pertaining to things that are online? Of course they can. Do you think that computer hacking, cell phone hacking, cyber surveillance, those three descriptions are all over the internet in reference to those being methods of gang stalking? So I post 4 links of evidence to Dan Gillian, okay, to Dan Gillian, to multiple news agencies, which you can see right here. I mean, look at all the news agencies that were part of the 4-tweet chain, okay, that holds the evidence. They don't want you to, if they're hacking into my phone and blocking Instagram from working, is it because they don't want you to see what Instagrams were sent to these news stations and to Dan Gillian? Okay, so the first Instagram was this ticket right here. Okay, right here that I just showed you. The second Instagram, okay, the second Instagram is this audio that you're about ready to hear right now. Okay, this audio is pertaining to an event of 2 individuals harassing me on a sidewalk across the street. As they're harassing me, they're saying gang stalk together. Then one says gang stalking, and then that same one says gang stalking. I'm going to F you up. Just listen. Okay, now getting around me and repeating gang stalk, they did also say, oh my God, you just had to listen for it. Now that's individuals on a sidewalk across the street saying gang stalk, and they did say, oh my God. Okay, I want you to listen to it now being said on a Yucca Valley bus. This wasn't part of the 4 links that were put on Twitter today. This is just another complimentary bit of evidence to show you that I was literally gang stalked from La Jolla to Yucca Valley when I left this location to go there for a week back in 2012. Listen to how these men are repeating "oh my god" and gang stalk at the same time, and then a woman just flat out says gang stalking, and then I'll briefly explain why they do it.
Well, look at that car right there. It's so cute. To the left, it just turned. No. Those little French cars. No. Cheese.
Your first child?
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully my
got my quick
only child.
I'll take the whole thing. The first one, the roughest one.
She's pretty good. She never cried.
I'm going to go hang it up in my,
She's already talking.
I'm going to take my American flag out. Little kind of flag. Take it out. I'm going to hang it in the window and I'm going to put it on. I wish I did it in great. Oh, yeah. When they look at Rich, oh, yeah, that might work. Now, it's American flag.
You know, I'm going to be really mad if you stop right here, because we could have...
Yeah, we are. They say in 15 years we'll be putting RFID chips in all newborns.
We could have not walked all the way to Walmart from the Social Security office.
There's so many buses that go. It's a radio frequency identification implant.
And L1.
You never heard of that? Google it. Yeah. You got kids, you should.
I hope they're covered. That's beautiful.
Okay, now, so go to you. This is just my way of showing you what was actually sent to all these news stations, okay, and to Dan Gillian. Now, it's obvious that do you really think that it was an accident that these 2 Instagrams, okay? Hang on a second. Do you really think that? Alright, so this is the URL address of all these Instagrams and YouTube videos. So, if Gang Stalking Expeditions hack into target cell phones, do you really think, if they got the sophisticated technology to do that, do you really think that they cannot interrupt your service? That they cannot freeze applications? Now, why would they do that? Because they don't want you to be able to see, if they're doing it, they don't want you to be able to see what evidence was sent to, okay, these news organizations and Dan Gillian. That way they can say, well, Leslie, it could have been anything. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Alright, gotta get, today's date is October 9th, 2014. Let's see if any problems occur towards me in San Diego, California today along any of my routes, no matter where I'm at, no matter where I go. Okay? So, and why did my phone just boot back on by itself? Okay? Just booted back on by itself right now. Okay? Why did it do that? I didn't turn it off. Let's see if we can bring those tweets back up really fast before the 15-minute threshold occurs. Okay? I just hit the tweeter icon. And here we go. So, what we got here is just trying to get to it again real fast. Alright, now let's see if this phone stops operating completely. Okay? Because since I gave you information pertaining to how you can look up online concerning the fact that targets of gang stalking, their cell phone being hacked, as a result of this, they can go in and make this phone inoperable, because I send Twitter predictions pertaining to what could happen to me today. Okay, and why is Twitter taking so long to friggin' come on right now? Okay, alright, so I'm just gonna end this video. I got stuff to do today. I can't get tied up in this BS. And if they honestly think that I cannot resend evidence to these places that I sent to today. They're crazy. All right, let's see if this phone stops working, because I'm going to make a tweet before I leave for today to go move some property. Thank you for listening. October 9th, 2014. Leslie Williams.